Hey y'all, I got a story time, y'all. I got a juicy story time, okay? This is a story of how my fake friend left me stranded. Okay? Let me get into it because I'm gonna try not to get all heated up or anything or get all pissed off again, because honestly, I have other story times lined up, ready to upload. It's already been edited, but I really want to tell this story time. So this fake friend, I will call her Susie. Okay, that's her name. Okay, so Susie hit me up in text message, and she basically told me that there's an event coming up, and there's 3 makeup influencers that is going to be there. I was excited because I already seen the flyer before she even said anything to me. I saw the flyer the week before, but then she texted me and she said, all right, like, this is what's this is the event. Do you want to come? And I said, sure. She invited me. Okay. So, it's going to be the next 2 days, and she's like, okay, do you want me to pick you up, or we're going to drive separate vehicles? I told her, I was like, I think it's best to you come pick me up, and then we just hit we hop on the highway from where my area is, because the highway is right there, like near my house. She didn't know where my new house is, so basically I gave her my address to my new house. So if you're wondering what my shirt says, it says I run on coffee and sarcasm. That's what my shirt says, okay? So let me get back to the story time. All right, so the day came when she's coming to pick me up, and she basically texts me saying that she's outside. I said, okay, cool. I grabbed my purse, put on my shoes and everything, and walked towards her SUV. I realized there was another person in the passenger seat, because I was like, okay, it's just me and her. In my mind, it's just gonna be me and her. She never mentioned anything about another friend is coming, other people are coming. She never mentioned none of that. But when she got to my house, picked me up, I have to hop in the back seat while her friend, let's call her Kelly. Kelly's in the passenger seat with Susie. So Toronto is like an hour away from me. Okay? Toronto is 1 hour away from me. Like, the sun is in my eyes. I don't know why I parked this way. Y'all just bear with me, because if I'm blinking too much, the sun is like right in my face. Okay. So honestly, she was like driving to downtown Toronto to NYX. Y'all know who NYX is. It's a makeup company, makeup brand, and a lot of social media influencers collab with them and stuff like that. Okay, they finally opened up their first location here in Toronto. Okay, and honestly, I was excited for it. I wasn't really excited for the makeup brand, but I was excited to meet these influencers, because I always watch makeup tutorials, and I always see them on YouTube. And Miss Rosh Posh, and I think her name was Sandra, but I don't remember exactly what that other influencer's name was, but there was 3 of them. So we drove all the way. We finally arrived. We parked. We actually walked all the way to NYX and realized there was a huge lineup. I mean, like Black Friday type of lineup. I mean, like, wow, like the line was so long. And they're not going to let everybody in because the location was a bit small, and I guess they could fit about 30 people or so in there, but they only allow probably about 10 people at a time. And then once the other people were shopping, like they finish shopping, they cash out, they leave, they let in more people. So that's how they're doing it. And when we asked one of the employees, like, is the influencer still here, and they said they just left not too long ago. So we decided to like walk into the mall, like walk around in the mall to see if they're still there. So we went straight to Starbucks, and we saw the influencers are still there. They got their coffee, and I guess they're about to like head home or head somewhere or whatever. So we, you know, we were kind of like, we weren't super groupies, but we're like, oh hey, hi, like, you know, we came to NYX and I guess we were late and we missed you guys and all that stuff. Can we get a picture? We got pictures and everything. I have the pictures still on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Chanel the Boss Lady down below right here. I have the picture there and all of that. So fast forwarding to, like, they got their coffee and they're like, oh, nice meeting you guys. They were super sweet, y'all. They were very sweet. And then after that, they left. So we went back to NYX. We bought makeup, bronzers, eyeshadows, lipsticks, and all that stuff. So we got all those things and we decided to get food. So we got food, and Susie, I'm cutting out some other things because, like, this story time is a bit long. But Susie, she got a phone call. When she got a phone call, she was like in a whole complete rush mode. I don't know why she was rushing, because on the phone she was all like asking her husband and her mom how is her daughter, and they're like, I don't know if they're saying she was cranky a little bit or whatever. But she's with her father and her grandmother, so she shouldn't be so in a rush, right? But I wasn't really like, you know, I basically told her, and I said, like, she'll be fine. She's with her father and she's with her grandma and stuff like that. She's like, oh, I'm just worried and stuff like that. I'm like, she's okay, like, you know. And she was about to say, like, you would not know how it's like, as a mother. And I'm like, listen, I have a son, okay? Like, I basically told her I have a son, okay? And she didn't even say anything. Like, she shut up from there, because I'm like, why is she trying to talk to me like she's a mom and she's all that, like, you know, because she's married and all that. Listen, but whatever. So then all of a sudden, Kelly, she was all up in Susie's ear. Kelly was all up in Susie's ear. I was wondering, I'm like, yo, what the hell? And basically, I was wondering, like, why is Susie listening to so much about Kelly? Like, why is she operating the same way as Kelly is up in her ear to, like? And Kelly was telling Susie to just drop me somewhere, and then I could find my way home. Drop me at the bus station. I could, like, hop on the bus and just find my way home from there and all that stuff. So she was all up in Susie's ear, and Susie did exactly how Kelly wanted her to be operating. And it got me so upset. And I was like, when we finally, like, we finished eat, and we went back into the car and we're leaving, and she was still in her ear. I'm in the back seat again, in the back seat, okay? I'm in the back seat, and basically she was all like, she really drove to a Go Bus station. Yep, she really did. She walked into I'm sorry, y'all. Let me start it because my device, my camera is overheating. Okay. So y'all, let me turn down this AC. Okay. So y'all, I'm telling you, when Kelly was up in her ears all the time, and I was just like, okay, like, you know, I'm like, I'm in the back seat. In my mind, I'm like, this girl is really not going to drop me off at this bus station. She basically picked me up from my house, and she can't drive me back home? Like, really? Really? She can't drive me back home? And I was just like, okay. I just kept quiet. When we finally arrived at, like, she made us stop on the side of the road. I looked over to the left, nothing. I looked over to the right, and I seen the Go Bus station. And I was like,
a bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Really? She really did exactly what Kelly said. Okay. 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 Like, okay. So then, it's all good. I was still quiet. Susie hopped out the car. Come on, Chanel, let's go. Grab your bag, grab your shopping bag, let's go. And I was like, right. Hey, y'all, so keep up with me for juicy details. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and tell me, like, an experience. Like, have you ever had a fake friend, like, left you stranded, ditched you, and just do what they gotta do, and lie to you, and all of that? Leave your comment down below, and don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, Chanel the Boss Lady. And if you're looking for raw hair, raw Indian hair, raw Cambodian hair, hair on hand, HD wigs, HD closures, bundles, all like the good hair, DeliciousHair.com is the way to go. Like, it's the best. Okay, so you can actually follow our TikTok, which is Delicious Hair Boutique, and everything, all the links are down below, and I will drop a 25% discount code down below as well. It's a same day shipping worldwide. Anywhere in the world, you could basically place an order and you will get your order like that. Okay, because we have hair on hand. Hair on hand. We are the only hair company here in Toronto, Canada, with hair on hand, and we have the best deals. Just a while ago, we had a 60% off birthday sale. Yes, it was my birthday. Yeah. And we had a 60% off. Not 16, 60% off. And we ran it twice. We had part 1 and part 2. Because part 2, like, some people were like, I missed it, and like everybody caught the first time, so we ran it again, so it's twice. So look out for Black Friday, because, like, honestly, this hair sale will be the amazing, like, the best hair sale for Black Friday. Okay, as I said, we all have hair on hand right now. I do not have hair with me right now because I've been doing a lot of errands, running grocery store, going here, getting things done. And yeah, I don't travel with the hair in my car. Okay, so yes, hair on hand, worldwide shipping, same day shipping. Every Friday is free shipping. Okay, every Friday is free shipping, and you would not want to miss that. Okay, I showed y'all before. Remember the time when I first launched Delicious Hair Boutique, and I showed you the raw Cambodian hair and the raw Indian hair? We still have that. Okay, don't forget, as I said, links down below, and grab that 25% off, y'all. Don't make that go by. Don't miss that. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love, support. Thank you for getting our subscriber list up. I know I've been away. I know that it's been a while since I dropped a video, but thank you so much for getting I would say like 1.4K views on my last video. Actually, I think it's like 1.8 now, because like y'all have been going ham. You guys have been watching it, laughing, sending me messages, and loving that story time. So I hope you enjoyed this story time, and then there'll be more to come. Okay, I love you guys so much, and see you on the next video. Bye.